Are you glad you left?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
yeah really glad. I've just been having an awesome time. 96 has brought heaps of new work for me. Just changed my life. My life's just...
What about the way you left? Are you glad that you left with a bang?
Yeah, well, it was in the end, it was a bit of a sorry death. I thought it could be a little more exciting. Maybe with the bike, I could have gone after the bike accident, or lost out at sea when I was working with Nick Testoni.
There were a few, so there were a few opportunities, and they decided to save you.
Yeah, they decided to go with a cut finger and blood infection. Pretty dramatic.
At least it's original though. Plenty of people have died at sea, but no one's died of a cut finger. Did you like your character at the start, or did you enjoy it more at the end?
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a great time with all the, sort of aggro, young guy with a chip on his shoulder, sort of, a bit of a rascal and all the rest of it, and playing off you, and and we were arch enemies and all the rest of it. And then, hooked up with Angel and sort of got a bit soft and, and started, doing anything for Angel. I'd do anything for you. I love you so much. And it sort of just changed from then. I had nothing more to really give. It was all just, very ho-hum, sort of, I'm a nice guy now, got the family, and, and then Dylan comes into the picture and, became a family man at 19, which I can't really picture being a family man, and, it wasn't all that exciting to come to work and try and act like I was, 10 years older than I was.
You must have been the envy of millions of guys across the globe, getting to kiss Melissa every day. What was it like kissing her?
Oh, I never had any feelings towards Melissa, so it was different. Of course, it was all just work, so to go in and and kiss Melissa all day sometimes actually became a bit tedious when you just got to suck face with somebody all day.
Yeah.
But it's just like another part of work which you have to do. You don't sort of really get overexcited about it.
Especially
when she's been eating garlic. Melissa, yeah.
I've got no idea why you're so popular, but
I know, neither do I.
Why do you think? What do you put it down to?
Who knows? Honestly, got no idea. I came straight out of school. I was in year 11, and in March of year 11, I did a couple of months of year 11, and then I started work on Home and Away, and from there it just sort of progressed, to being known overseas and and all the rest.
What about at school? Did the girlies used to be keen for action at school?
No, not at all. So it just sort of, I mean, obviously working in the industry, you become known on television, and then people, it's not because of one particular reason or another. It's basically a lot of the time because you're on telly that they love you. You're some sort of special kind of person, which is, not true at all. We're all normal, normal people.
What's your ideal woman?
Someone with a sense of humour, athletic, and I like somebody who's sort of into fitness and health and stuff like that.
So you think you're going to settle down and have a few kids?
No, I think in maybe 10 years, sort of 30-ish, maybe so, but not in the near future at all. Yeah. I think, I feel that that's why a lot of young marriages don't work, and because being young, you have to experience life yourself. You have to experience it for yourself, rather than trying to share it with somebody else and bring up a family.
So you're quite selfish.
Yeah, now, and I think that's the time that you have to be. You've got to get over your youth, otherwise you'll turn 30, 35, 40 or whatever, and you get to that midlife, kind of crisis period where you sort of think, oh, hang on, I want to do all these, all these things that I should have done, 10, 15 years ago.